Anime is not something that I'm new to. I've been watching it all my life, and sometimes you just watch some series later than others. In this case, Neon Genesis Evangelion is one that I've been told to check out so often, and I said one day I would. Late 2020 was when I started with one of the boys with the first 3 episodes, and then we put a pause on it. As of 2 weeks ago, we've been steadily watching it, and literally just last night, on September 6, 2021, we watched episode 16, and Jesus Christ. I think I can understand why so many people say this is one of the greatest anime of all time. First off, this video is not made for people who haven't seen Evangelion before. Not only does it potentially include what I believe to be major spoilers, but it does do a disservice to giving you the raw experience of watching it. This video is instead made for the people who have seen Evangelion before. Not because I don't think people have noticed this before, but I think it's actually really fun to catalog my experience and my current thought process of what has happened and what I think will happen, just to see if I also end up being right. If I am right, please don't tell me. If I'm not right, don't tell me either. Instead, just tell me what you think of the video and what Evangelion means to you. Before coming up with this thought and believing in what my theory is, I want to express to you what the hell I was thinking when I saw this scene in episode 15.
Say, my father, what's he like?
I don't know.
Oh.
Have you been watching me because you wanted to ask that question?
Hey, when we were cleaning, that cloth, the way you ringed it, it reminded me of a mother when you squeezed it.
A mother?
Yeah. It just reminded me of a mom. I bet you'll make a great mother, Ray. I mean...
You embarrass me.
My immediate thought upon seeing that scene was, oh, there's no way. Is Rei actually Shinji's mom? Why did Gendo Ikari take his dead wife and turn her into a 14-year-old girl? And what really cemented this in my mind was not just what Shinji said, but also the way that Gendo and Rei have shown to interact, especially in episode 5. The way that he panics and opens the hatch to retrieve Rei, the fact that his glasses were in her bedroom. At first, I thought it was just that he loved her because she would show the most promise as a well-performing pilot. But what happens later in the episode cemented the idea even further before the actual episode ends.
It's been 3 years since we were last here.
That's when I ran away. I haven't come back here since then. I just don't believe that my mom is really resting here. I don't even remember her face. You don't have a picture of her?
No photographs. Even this grave is an artifice. Nothing remains.
Gendo states that her body isn't even there. Now I definitely believe even more that he used his wife's body to recreate her, bring her to life, and it took the form of Rei. And then it was completely solidified for me towards the end of the episode when she's absent from school.
Ayanami? Rei Ayanami? Is she absent again?
So, with that being said, my theory comes from the last episode we watched, episode 16. From what I believe, from what I saw in episode 15, this scene from episode 16 leads me to believe something more.
This is the end. So tired of everything. Mother?
Is this enough? Well, that's good for you.
At this moment, where Shinji has seemingly given up any hope on him being saved from this zebra orb angel that he's stuck inside, a vision of his mother saves him, and it gives him the willpower to continue moving forward, perhaps providing him a reason that the internal struggle that he just went through, giving him a reason to pilot the Eva, and thus allows himself to free from the zebra orb's angel grasp and obliterate it from the inside. However, the most important piece of imagery comes from these two shots. The one of Shinji handing out this red candy to his mother, and his mother's silhouette accepting it. The fact that the candy specifically was colored in a way to stand out from the rest of the shot told me it was significant and immediately reminded me of episodes 1 and 2. The first angel that Shinji fought and how its core was also a red orb. In addition,
Ray!
the conflict in episode 13, where the corrosion contamination evolves to the point of becoming an angel and specifically attacks and takes control only of Ray's simulation body before spreading and attempting to fully hack the Magi system. I think the imagery and writing have been very obvious. From what I believe to know about Ray being a recreation of Gendo Ikari's wife, Shinji Ikari's mother, the fact that Ray was specifically the only target of the Contamination Angel's attack, the imagery of a younger Shinji handing the red candy to his mother, and then, with my own insight, placing that silhouette of his mother with Rei Ayanami, I believe that Ray is going to end up becoming an angel. Even further, with the Ewas being based on the first angel, Adam, I believe that Ray is going to serve as Eve and will become the catalyst for the possible third impact. Once again, please don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. My friend has already stated that he's surprised by the way that I've been able to point out certain things he didn't think of when he first saw the anime, and watching it with him has been an amazing experience. If you want to comment on anything, just tell me if you liked the video and what Evangelion means to you. Once I finish watching the anime series and the movie with my friend, I'll probably make another video, because at this point, I can very clearly see why many people consider this to be one of the greatest anime of all time.